The spectacular palace of Hampton Court has been home to some of England's most famous historical faces, and whatever the time of year, a visit to this great monument to English history would not be complete without taking in the wonderful gardens and grounds that surround the palace. A stroll around the Hampton Court Gardens allows you to appreciate the vision and skill of those individuals who, for over 500 years, have contributed their own special additions to the English landscape. Famous figures throughout history, from great architects to kings and queens, have all played a part in shaping these gardens, bursting with flowers of all shapes, colours, sizes and scents. And thanks to a very special team of full-time gardeners who regularly give informal presentations of their work, everyone can enjoy what was once the private luxury of royalty. Set apart from the main gardens, a real feast for the senses, especially in the summer months, is the rose garden. All types of roses in bloom, as well as the wonderful statues that decorate this garden, lends it a tranquil atmosphere where one can easily forget the world outside. Open all year round, the palace gardens provide the perfect setting for families and people of all ages to relax and let the day pass by. And, of course, there's the famous Hampton Court Maze, which dates back to the end of the 17th century, with its winding paths that extend nearly half a mile. The maze was possibly best summed up by Jerome K. Jerome, who wrote in his novel Three Men in a Boat that once inside the maze he met other visitors who had given up all hope of ever seeing their home and friends again. But you never know, you might just get lucky. These gardens, set upon the banks of the River Thames, provide a mix of 500 years of royal gardening. First established by Cardinal Wolsey, then extended by Henry VIII, and changed throughout history, the gardens you see today follow the structure of those that were first laid out for William III in 1702. This is thanks in no small part to the detailed historical accounts of the day that have allowed its recreation. Hampton Court's Great Vine is the oldest known vine in the world and was planted in 1768 by Lancelot Capability Brown. These grapes are available from September from the palace shops. So, whenever you're planning a visit to Hampton Court Palace, make sure you leave yourself enough time to take in the wonderful surroundings that have been enjoyed by some of the world's most famous people for more than 500 years.